everyone, and welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name's Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Kai because it's Tuesday, which means it is D&D and Space Night.
Space.
I feel like
the final frontier.
I feel like we need to get Forrest in on this too now, because that's what it's gotten to. Is this like howling call? It's really good. But yeah, if you're new here, every Tuesday we play Dungeons and Dragons in Space. It's a fun little homebrewed version of D&D that is put together by our very own Game Master Grant. And we play the fun game on stream. That's it. I guess that's the main thing. And I'm going to pass it over to Grant to get us caught up to speed on what happened last week.
It's good game. It's fun. Yes. Do
I
things.
love clickety-clack dice game. It's fun.
We learn.
Sensory.
I'm
Good
out of
time.
things to say, okay?
Hello, everybody. And with that being said, welcome back. Last week, stuff happened. Things were learned. Essentially that. Leaf may or may not have went on a date with the guard who's in charge of protecting Aro. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if there's a second one. You discovered a few things. You learned after this person gave you some information that Carta is very much biding her time and probably has a plan of some kind. You have her address now, so you don't have to go searching and continue your improv troupe impersonation unless you want to do that at some point. You are welcome to.
Save it for another time. Another planet.
And you also have a dead drop waiting for you first thing in the morning at the beach. Hopefully with communications equipment. And hopefully without attempted murder. Now that being said, all of you made it back to the ship. Zen may have noticed that Carta was actually there, and she did notice that you were there. So she's on to you. And I think one of the last things that we encountered before all of our brains were broken by someone, sub-bombing our stream.
Oh yeah, that was.
I was like, why can't I remember how we ended? It's because of that.
Exactly. But one of the last things that happened were the little weaver worms decided to practice their hunting skills on Kai and Eri, and were semi-successful. And also Satsi's currently checking what happened to her shape-shifting pet because it might have been involved in their escape.
Love it.
So that being said, everyone please go around, reintroduce yourselves and your characters, and we will get this started.
All right. Well, as I said in the intro, my name is Vicky, but I play Kypris, Kai. She is the heirloom human pilot of the team and the captain of Dawn's Horizon. We just moved a lot. What happened?
I don't know what that.
Did the ghost just decide to push it?
Yeah.
What was that
No, I
about?
had my foot hooked around the cable underneath my desk.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm amazed it's still plugged in.
Oh my god. They just cut out again. Like,
Just.
But yeah, that's Kai. Eri?
Hi, I'm Amanda, and I play Eri, the psionic warrior elf of the group, and I have a darkness being roommate in my brain. And I'm very stressed right now because my I don't know situationship is probably gonna kill us. So that's cool.
Situationship.
I don't know what it is.
That feels like an accurate way to describe it.
Yeah. This is my best friend Brick, and we'll introduce himself now. Sorry, I changed it.
Way to assume that I'm going to introduce myself. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
my name is Matt, and I play Brick.
You just-
The best buddies with Ari, the tank of the group.
Same. Who am I?
and Mac has run out of brain power. So anyway, leave.
Unleash the scroll.
Hi,
That's
I'm
a tiny
Lee.
sticky note.
Just pretend it's
Yeah,
a much
wait,
larger
yeah.
scroll.
You know where they will definitely have scrolls? Is where I'm going this week, which is the United Kingdom. I think if I know anything about this is a joke. If I know anything about the UK, it's that they have scrolls. I feel like that's a thing. I don't know. All I
And
know.
in other news today, there was a break-in at the Royal British Museum. Multiple scrolls are missing, some of them blank. More at 11.
Great, you
find
sound
you-
so much like Alistor. That was bad.
That was wild,
Anyway.
yeah. I'll find you a good scroll, Kyle.
Okay. I have a old-fashioned, like one of those fountain pen things, but you have to dip in ink,
Ooh, cool.
and sealing wax. It's very fancy, and it might still work. I'm Leaf, played by Kyle. I'm a psionic adept elf hacker. I used to make a joke about how I'm not allowed near computers, but I feel like that's most of what my character does now. Let's see. What else do I do in this group? Group therapist. Companion to Bessie, the sentient AI subroutine. Keeper of Wonder, the space weasel, as well as Buddy and Chomper, the attack lizards, and a couple of lovely little weaver worm babies, who are making us so very proud and warning not to bite everybody. Let's see. Currently a deputy interstellar marshal, a diplomat, apparently, accomplished eco-terrorist, and aspiring improv comic.
Absolutely iconic.
What happened? What was that noise?
I was going for my mute button.
Oh,
And accidentally-
That was so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know
What-
what,
what is-
my brain
I didn't-
couldn't process
yeah.
it.
I didn't- I heard
what is
it,
the
but-
new button?
It's the mute button. Hear me when I'm talking,
Oh, I see.
or coughing, or sneezing, or doing whatever it is I'm doing that's loud and annoying.
So you play ear shattering sound or glass shattering sound instead if you're
I
coughing.
can do this.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
Perfect.
Okay, well, with that being said, we're gonna pick up more or less where we left off. Zen currently has one of the little weaver worms wrapped around a hand that currently has a thick glove on it, and they're currently trying to chew on his thumb. And Ari, I think you're still holding on to the other one, who's
Yeah,
just kind of
like
who's
this.
just kind of gumming your hand right now.
He's like, oh,
okay,
that's
cool.
very terrifyingly sweet. What?
No,
You're
just
just gonna let it do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's as long as it doesn't clamp down, I don't think I'll pass out like last time. It's fine. It's cute. Look.
Oh.
Kai's just like, not cute. No. And just like turned around.
I'm trying to face my fears. Okay.
No, I'm looking away. I go, no, I'm so proud of you, Ari. I can't really handle bugs.
That's fair.
Does it help
I
that they're
mean-
part dragon?
Yeah, I was about to say they're a little closer to lizard than bug.
They still have, how many legs
Cool.
do they have?
2 and a tail.
No, but they look
Oh.
like,
Two?
y'all have said they look like spiders.
They spin
Yeah.
webs. They spin webs.
That's
they
enough.
are able to produce web.
That's
They're
enough.
drag-
dragons.
two legs?
They're dragons that make webs.
But 2 legs? Did I hear
Yes.
that correctly? Do they walk upright? How did?
No, they-
Okay, what does this look like, Gwen?
They crawl along the floor.
Okay, I hate that even more.
Oh,
Partially crawl.
Are
partially
you
slither.
saying, this
Okay,
is a
never
snake
mind.
with 2 legs?
Thought of an eldritch horror.
Also kind of fits the description of a dragon if you think about
No,
it to an
dragons
extent.
Dragons have
4
4
legs.
legs. Yeah.
It depends on the realm
I
that we're
know.
talking about.
I know, but we play a game called Dungeons and Dragons, and a dragon in this
Yes.
game has 4 legs, and does not crawl on the ground like a scary dead person in the freaking Call of Duty Zombies games. Okay?
Do they have hands?
Huh?
Do they
sort
have
of.
hands?
They have like claws.
It's just
So they've got like
Guess
2 hind legs and 2 little paw things with claws.
So
What is that?
Like the Adventure Time
Hectic.
deer.
Let me
you know what I'm talking
rephrase
about?
that, Grant. How many limbs do they have,
2 limbs.
including the tail or
technically-
not including the tail?
We include.
we
Wait a
need
minute.
dive-
Not including the tail.
Okay, so here's
And
what I've
fun
got.
fact.
Okay, hold on. So
Fun fact, wyverns are technically dragons. They have 2 legs.
I know that there are different definitions of dragons, but Grant,
Depends on
I
the
need you
world.
to understand that the only way this thing can move around is it has to drag its body by 2 legs, and that is terrifying.
One
It's
second.
honestly kind of cute. Oh, are you making a masterpiece?
is this correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close, actually.
I hate it. I love the
Do,
drawing.
do they have wings?
No, not
that
that you've
makes
ever
it
seen.
worse. It's just a snake with 2 arms.
Not
can
that you've ever
spin.
seen.
Drawing,
Webs.
okay?
They might if you let them grow up long enough.
We've
knows?
seen adults.
Are you sure they're fully adults?
The ones
Maybe
we
they
saw
have-
before.
Maybe they have another growth stage that you've never seen.
They were adults enough to reproduce.
True, but maybe there's another growth stage beyond that.
Do they get wings after menopause?
I want to get wings after
Bro, let me
menopause.
say this.
They're
You
just
haven't-
like,
My point is, you haven't seen the full life cycle of these things yet.
That's cool as fuck. I love it. I love it.
Anyway,
Anyway, enough
they
with the
can't-
worms.
they're still
After
weaver worms.
menopause.
There you go.
I'm just gonna stay over here now.
No, it's so good. Wait, it's so
someday
good.
we are going to need a picture of a postmenopausal weaver worm.
Yeah, if we ever do combat maps again, can that please be their token?
Oh,
Yeah. This is going on Instagram. Are you kidding me? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm totally
Yeah.
kidding.
No, please. No, yes.
Yes?
Mother,
Alright.
how did you find the mercy wings? Good on you.
Oh.
I miss Overwatch.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Marvel Rivals. Anyway.
Anyway, indeed. So, these little critters are still out and about, and you hear the sounds of Satsi shifting things downstairs in the cargo bay, looking for something.
So, this is Vicky reviewing, because, again, my brain got fried at the end of last stream. So, Leaf had his little date where we got information. We saw that Cardo was following us. We have a dead drop waiting. That's in the morning. And what was the other thing?
We've got about 24 hours till
Right.
we think Carda's going to at least pretend to try and murder us, if not actually try and murder us.
Cool.
Oh,
And we
you
don't
also
actually know which.
yes, and you know where her apartment is. So if there's a clue there, you might be able to find it.
Right. Do we want to... Okay. As I... Are the worms put away yet? Are the worms...
Oh,
Are
I
they
did-
I'll take
contained?
that one.
I can just not... I turn back to you guys. I can just not... And I'm very clearly looking, like, over the... I can just not look at them. That's fine, as long as they... I don't like when they move. But anyway.
Leaf, where does it go?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
here, you little...
Okay.
Don't you dare.
God.
Just as it's inching toward trying to chew
What?
on you. Okay.
What?
Your dragon.
Oh, right. Hold on, I have a better prop.
I thought the two of you were looking at someone else in the room and talking to them, and I was like, I don't think anyone else lives in their house. I've been
You
there.
are correct.
Has their dog learned sentience?
Dragon worm? But it doesn't have any legs, so.
Close enough.
Maybe the stubby little legs turn into wings.
Yeah. Oh, you
That
want
would be a bad placement, I would say. They'd have to walk upside down. You know?
Maybe they mostly slither.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so
it? Anyways.
are we going to? So what time is it? In the night?
It's getting into the evening. It's well past sunset.
It's hard to see you.
Do we
Push him right.
feel like... Are we gonna try to break into Curtis' house?
I'm
Yeah,
down.
Okay,
she probably expects it, so it's
That's fair.
probably gonna blow up when we go there.
probably.
Yeah.
Are we doing that now, or are we doing that after we get secure comms?
We should probably do that now.
We have 24 hours until we might die.
Mhm.
We don't know that we have 24 hours. That was kind of an upper bound.
We have at
That
most
was a very
20
rough approximation.
That's fair.
Amanda has a question.
Yes.
We're looking for. What are we looking for in her house?
I don't know.
Clues.
Okay.
We have
clues
no
for what
fucking
we are
clue what's
protecting
going
her.
on.
And we're assuming
gonna
she
kn-
left us something.
Okay.
We're assuming that she doesn't actually want to kill us, and that she has a plan that is better than the one we have, and that she is trying to leave us clues somewhere where we would be able to find them, so
Cool.
that we don't have, so she doesn't actually have to kill us, because if we don't find a solution to this puzzle before she can't kind of stall any longer, she will have to kill us.
Cool. Cool.
And she likes you, apparently,
What do you mean
and
apparently?
tolerates the rest of us.
And I hope that helps.
She definitely tolerates the rest of us, but she definitely likes Eri. I think we can agree on
Well, I'm not gonna let her kill you guys. You come first.
I like to see her trapped. Never mind.
No, we
I
don't want
prefer
that.
not to.
Yeah.
Uh,
I get where your head's at, buddy, but this is not the time.
Yeah.
that. Alright.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do we all go? I know we're not keen on on splitting up, but like there's a lot of us on the ship.
Yeah.
The 4 of us are going, and Satsi and Zen.
If you need me, I'll come along. Otherwise, I will keep an eye on the ship. Satsi's currently looking for a critter that is
Right.
very good at hiding.
Should just the 4 of us go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Can handle
less
it.
conspicuous.
That's
Yeah.
true. Alright.
If you're worried about getting in, might want to talk to Cordum.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Brick,
if she
you're
wants
friends
us to
with
get
Brick.
in so bad, she'd probably left
I
the key
am.
under the mat. Brick, what? Oh, he's in your pocket.
What?
No, Vicky got distracted because he's in your pocket now. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Anyway,
Rick's good friends with
I
Corda.
am. I
Is
mean,
that
I
what you
saved
said?
his life, but I thought he was unconscious.
you saved it. He knows that, and I just kind of
Okay.
push you towards. You go talk to him. Me
All
and
right, what am
Cordum,
I?
we don't really get along. You're gonna do better. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Brick. You're at Cordum's quarters. You may knock or page the doorbell. It's up to you.
We have doorbells. I never thought
Ding
of
dong.
that. That's fun. Or do you say
Okay.
ding dong?
Yeah.
Do
Hold
you
on.
ring it or do you say ding dong?
Presses intercom. Ding dong.
He says ding dong.
A few moments later, the door hisses open, and you hear. Is this the voice? Hang on.
Is this the voice? Ah, yes it is. Yes?
We're breaking into a place. I don't know if you wanna help or if you got something cool that we could use. I mean, we'd love you to tag along, obviously, but if you don't wanna, that's totally fine too. Just figure it out.
Sure, I can help. Used to be a specialty of mine before I started piloting things. Give me a few minutes.
Yep.
The door closes, and you hear the sound of something being packed.
Cool.
All right. A few minutes later, Cordum comes out with a bag, and in addition to the mask, he's pulled on kind of a shabby hood kind of disguise his Jannar appearance to an extent. And just kind of looks at all of you and says,
What exactly are we breaking into?
Carter's apartment.
Mhm.
Yeah. May or may not be trapped. Probably is.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just don't let me get caught.
all right.
No witnesses.
Leave that. Kyle's
Whoa.
face.
I mean, no witness. I go, Brick, no witnesses in the way of like, we'll make sure no one gets over there. Not,
Yeah.
Not-
That's what that means, right?
No,
Yeah.
usually that means that we kill people if they see them.
yeah.
Oh!
Well,
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I
Oh.
was assume. You must have done that. You can't be surprised. Is that not what they used to? I have so many questions about who you used to work for.
I heard him say it, but I just thought it was,
Oh, that
Oh.
usually
How many
means
people did Brick accidentally leave alive?
it's fine.
Oh no.
Number's pretty high.
I love it. Honestly, what an icon.
Okay, my question for you is, how do you get there? The starport is guarded.
Oh.
Because you are a diplomatic vessel, they make sure that there are guards to make sure nobody bothers you that you don't want to bother you.
How obvious is it when we open up our hangar bay? Very.
Pretty obvious.
We're gonna go out and sample the nightlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's weird for us to.
We're not
Yeah.
sneaking.
We've been out and about.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's zero reason for us to sneak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um,
Then my next question would be, what form of transit are you going to use? One of the taxis,
How close is it?
air taxis? It's in the center of the city. It's one of the main habitation towers.
So far? Too far to walk?
I have a light bulb moment.
Yes.
Is there a fun place near the apartment that we could go to and then walk?
I was gonna say we don't actually tell the taxi our address, like the address we're looking for. I think we go to a bar nearby.
I would say you remember that the promenade at the base of the Hab Tower you visited had a lot of places that fit that description.
Great.
Perfect.
Cool.
I pick one of those and I say, just one that looks fun and is open.
Okay. There is one that is open until it looks like the morning.
Well,
Perfect.
Within 10 minutes, you are there.
We have to
And
look
it's-
party ready, though.
Yeah, do we need to change?
ready to party.
I put on like cute, fun clothes.
Brick is in his armor.
I can't.
Eric just takes off his jacket.
To
and
be
I'm
fair, we are diplomats and he's here as our guard.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
I still have my foo-foo-y like little drape thing on one of my pauldrons though.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going like cute, fun, but like still professional. You know what I mean? It's the cocktail party at the business trip.
I haven't changed since my date.
Nice.
Okay.
Solid.
All right, you arrive. There are some sick beats coming out of the door of this place.
Hold on, gotta switch the music.
Clubbing time.
Also, gotta take
Okay.
our little names away. We'll just do icons.
We also need to have an episode where the squad goes to a club and sees what happens. See what happens.
Bold of you to assume I don't have plans.
Give me just for a second.
I think we just did.
Okay, so what do you choose to do?
So we're outside the club area. Okay. Does the taxi drive away?
It does, yes.
Great. Okay.
I think we go in for a few minutes.
2 seconds, I'll still be able to hear you.
Okay.
I think we go in for a few minutes because this place has. Yeah. We have to assume people are at least watching. We are diplomats from a foreign world.
That's fair.
Maybe.
go in, get a quick drink, and then head back out. I have no complaints.
Okay.
Great.
Are you aiming for anything in particular? Are we going with stimulants? Are we going with alien booze? What are you aiming for?
I'm going with alien booze because I'm not about to ingest a drug, not knowing what species it's for.
Wait, there's drugs?
He said stimulants.
Caffeine-like things.
Oh.
The stuff you've already been imbibing the
Caffeine's
entire
also a
time.
drug,
Okay.
but I want booze.
Damn. Yeah.
Yep.
It's late.
Okay. Okay.
Can I have like a lemonade right now?
They give you the equivalent of a tangy fruit juice sort of thing. Cordem just stands by the door, and and as you walk by, you swear you hear him mutter something along the lines of
Amateurs.
And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you have a better way to... I mean, he's standing by the door, looking conspicuous?
no, he's kind of blending into just a small crowd of people who are kind of just jostling around the door. He's sticking to the shadows.
Okay.
If you want, you can ask what Cordem's idea is. It's up to you.
Nah, we got this.
I'm not
He's being a jerk.
inconspicuous.
I mean, we're trying to look like normal people. Normal people don't walk into a bar and then hide in the corner. That's insane.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
so socially
hey now.
anxious.
No,
Yeah,
Wait,
I
wait,
pull
wait.
you out of the corner, Kyle.
Yeah, who would do that? Weird.
I don't think I know anyone like that. What?
Today,
All of us, though.
this is
Like,
the
we
day
don't.
everybody learns that I am the extrovert and everyone else is not.
We would be in the
that
corner
being-
together.
That being said, Cordem is doing a very good job of pretending he's just vibing.
Okay.
So he's
He's not
doing
like-
okay.
It's not Batman. I live in the shadows. It's not even like
He's
actual
not doing any.
Hey, you wanna buy some death sticks?
He's not pulling that.
I mean, he's also like in a hood, and like that's not great. But
I mean, there are people in this place who are dressed in a similar way.
Could be, cyberpunk.
I guess I'm still getting a drink. I kind of give him a
Okay.
side eye when he says that. I just go get my drink.
Okay. The bartender gives you a glance and says, "What can I get for you? Would you like something to match your hair?"
Ooh.
Well, that's fun. Is there a menu?
There is. It's a digital thing that you can just swipe through if you want to.
Okay. I swipe once or twice, and I go, give me a name of a drink, because I can read. I know how to read. Great.
Corrada Sunset.
Perfect. I'll take a Karada Sunset, actually, although I do appreciate the color of the... That's fun. It's cute.
Okay. You get something that's multi-layered and genuinely pulls out the colors of a sunset on this planet.
Cool. Mainly, I
What
just didn't
color?
want to be like, I don't know what I'm drinking here. I'm new. Like, I want to look like I have ordered this drink before, you know?
That moment when you accidentally order the emergency drink at the alien bar.
Oh, yeah. Angel shots.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Can I get an angel shot? Oh, no.
Okay.
No, you
let's
can't.
see.
No,
Okay.
no.
Grant,
That's I didn't roll what I was looking for. It's fine.
you can't.
What's next?
It's never a
I
thing
would
that's
like-
actually on the menu.
The
Yeah.
strongest booze you have.
Are you sure?
Wait.
Yeah,
Brick.
I gotta try it. I gotta
We
try it.
need to, like, pop-
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. The bartender gives you a bit of a look, then pours a tiny little shot glass of something that is a deep red, and slides it across the bar to you. Is Leaf having anything?
Not that. Although I would like to give it a sniff.
What are you doing?
Okay. Does Leaf have some sort of chemical
Leaf leans in and just
analyzer?
waft.
Okay.
Absolutely not. He just
Okay.
has a very good sense of smell because
It's
Is that the drink?
There.
You're you're not sure. Whatever it is, it's potent. It practically feels like it should be corrosive. Rick, make a fortitude save.
Wait, it's
Well, go.
Everclear. Wait, it's Everclear with red dye 40.
Let me get my
Ooh.
what is that? 21.
Oh.
Brick, you feel a burning sensation as this goes down, and the instant urge to sneeze.
Bless you.
Right.
Do you sneeze?
Do
Roll for
Roll
Do
sneeze.
roll for sneeze.
Roll for sneeze.
What is
I
it?
got a nat 20. So
Do you
Yes.
either sneeze very powerfully or
that's up
not
to
at
you,
all?
Grant. I'm leaving it up to you.
You blow up the whole bar.
You sneeze so hard that all of the bottles on the wall behind the bartender just shudder. And everyone who's watching notices like a small spark of flame and just a billow of smoke when Brick does this.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah. Shoot. I mean, pardon me.
What do you have that won't do that to me?
Yeah.
That would actually be the vast majority of the menu.
Oh, good.
Are you looking for something that is less psychoreactive?
Please.
They point you to the very beginning of the menu and present you with options.
Ooh.
While he looks at the menu,
Mhm.
can I be like, because I already got my drink and I put my money down and stuff, and can I just kind of do that thing where you lean against the back of it? What? Oh,
You
I
have
didn't.
money now?
You're a liar. I didn't put money down. I am assuming that Leaf will. But hey, I'm a liar. It's fine. But can I do that thing where I like I turned around, like leaned against the bar, and I'm just surveying the place while I drink my little drinky drink and do a little like. Do I recognize
Spot
that?
check?
Yeah.
Sure. After you make a fortitude save for your drink.
I really hope it's not as high as his, because this just sounds like a fun little fruity cocktail that Vicky would not have a problem with.
This is mostly just in case you roll like a 1.
It's I forgot where fortitude goes. 8.
That's just enough for this particular one.
Excuse me.
It's very good.
I'm glad.
Now you may roll your spot check.
Fun fact, I made a drink the other night at home because I wanted it, and it was vodka, blue curacao, and a like mango pineapple orange juice that I got from the store that was so fucking fire, and it looked disgusting because the orange color of the mango orange pineapple juice mixes with the blue curacao to make, I'm not kidding, the swampiest green color you'll ever see. Fully opaque, swampy green. It's iconic. It's delicious.
Send a pic.
Shrek
Make it.
juice.
I want to. Yeah, I want to see
Swamp
the
monster.
Shrek.
Yeah, it's nasty. But it's so good. What was I rolling? A spot?
Spot check, yes.
That was a 21. 22. I can math.
Nice.
22.
Okay. You don't see anyone. It seems like just party goers, club goers, that sort of thing.
I see anybody cute? I'm kidding.
Oh,
Do
absolutely.
it. No, go for it, girl. Get it.
Roll for cute.
Get it.
I mean, roll a d10.
Okay.
While Vicky's doing that, Kyle, what does Leaf choose, if anything?
A Sprite.
Something something with with local fruit in it.
Local Sound like Kyle. Or no,
and
you're Kyle.
not alcoholic.
Sound like Aiden.
And you said non-alcoholic?
Correct.
Little mocktail.
Okay. Essentially, it's a
Leaf
very
does not like to have his faculties impaired when he might have to use powers.
a good strategy. You essentially get a very, very nice fruit smoothie.
Ooh.
Okay.
I got a 7 on my hot check, I guess.
Hot people.
There are minimum 7 10 out of 10s in that room.
That's really funny. Okay. I'm just surveying.
Okay. Now
Can
that
we
you all
tell which ones they are, though? We are aliens.
I mean, that's up to Kai.
Okay, 7 people that Kai finds attractive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a small
that being
sample
said-
size of Rima and Zen, both of whom we don't have official art of. So, we don't know.
Hey, my descriptions of Rima have been absolutely cute. Anyway, that
She's
being
cute in
said,
my head, if that helps. Some
She's
tales
terrifying in mine.
well, yeah, understandable. Leaf, do you ask for the tab now?
Yes.
It's 95 credits.
Grant, you. Vic,
That was expected.
Bricks was a good 40 of that.
That tracks.
where are you like this?
I feel bad.
No, it's okay.
No, I feel bad.
I'm sipping it, and as you go, I feel bad, and I go, it's fine, it's just money. I don't really understand how money works, I'll be honest.
And this is why I carry it.
Yeah, that's true.
We should check the cost next time. What was my lemonade, like $30?
It says the prices next to the names of the drinks.
Oh,
I didn't
I
look.
thought there was like a score.
I thought lemonade would be like $2, like it always is in Earth.
Should be.
Can you tell we're new here?
The bartender looks a little sympathetic and says,
I say as I pay. It's fine. I knew this was coming. It happens every time.
Honestly, 4 nice drinks for $90. Although the lemonade is bad, but that's approaching LA prices, I'll be honest.
Oof. Oh no.
It's like $15
All right.
a cocktail. Tax.
Well, what do you do from here?
Okay,
Are we
Gordon's
past
still just
pulling
kind of
his
vibing.
clothes down?
I say we linger
Okay.
for like 5 minutes, chug our drinks, and then...
The crazy part of that is like roughly the same cost as like a couple weeks of fuel for our starship
Fucking
on
hilarious.
the last planet we were on.
Oh.
Stop.
Damn. Well, I guess
It makes sense. It does make sense. We're in a much more populated area and we went to a fancy bar.
And if you like, I don't know. I know this isn't a 1-to-1 comparison, but the price of gas versus
Well, and then you figure that there's 7 10 out of 10s in this bar. Like,
oh yeah,
For
mhm,
me, at least.
yeah.
If we're hanging around, Aries gonna try and like swim through the crowd towards Cordum because he's just like, I'm no thank you.
Yeah, I think I basically am just like, all right, let's chill for like 5 minutes, and then I'll meet you guys where we're going next.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want us to all. I'm trying to like communicate the idea
Right.
of like don't all leave at once.
we should.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
No? Okay. All right. Or we do.
We came here as a group with a bodyguard.
Alright.
That's fair.
We should probably leave together too, or it's like really suspicious.
And I don't know why we even came here first, and I just throw back the rest of my drink.
Interesting point of order. This is just for the picture in my head. I think for once in his life, Brick isn't the tallest one in this room. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Most of them are 7+.
Oh.
Now, does that mean that Brick wants to roll to see if there are
No.
7 10 out of 10s for him?
Yes.
Not interested.
The eyes are a little weird.
You know, hopefully I'm not getting crushed in there. I'm only 5'7".
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through.
If anything, they think you're adorable.
I'm 5'8", so similar.
He's like, please no, please no, please no.
Okay. There's also Ipsies on this planet. Like they're used to the smaller folk.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
He doesn't like the loud music and the loud crowds and the loud everything, so he's trying to leave.
Well, this was lovely, but I think that's enough nightlife for one trip.
Woo, bar hopping. Let's go.
I high five you.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay. The moment
Leaf has
Cordon's-
a long-suffering look on his face as he makes eye contact with the bartender, and he's just like, I guess
Same
that's
at
my
every
cue.
port, it would seem. Best of luck to you, friend.
Ah, likewise.
Okay.
Let's
Well-
this popsicle stand. That's right, Lynn Jersey.
Yeah.
All right. The moment Cordum sees all of you heading toward the exit, he immediately stops blending in and goes toward the exit too. Now, the apartment is on the 90th floor.
Of course it is.
Okay.
So
Alright.
you head over to the elevators, I assume, unless you'd like to get a lot of cardio in today.
No.
Okay. You head to the elevator and go up there, and before you know it, you are in front of the apartment door to
Wait.
artist place.
Wait. I don't think we're all just gonna walk right in,
Never mind.
right?
You head to the elevator.
In
You
the
get
elevator. In the elevator. I turn and just get. Okay.
Yep.
I need different music. Hold on. Actually, one moment.
Plan.
I mean, that would fit. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk lately, and that actually kind of works for some of the missions.
Yeah. Well, I
What
want
is the
something
context?
dreamy suspense. No.
Of what?
I don't know. I don't know what music I want. God fuck.
I want the lore when you're done of why your brother would take forever to get there.
Huh? My brother would take forever to get there. To get where? Oh. My
Does he,
brother.
like, not like elevators? He doesn't. Like
Kevin
elevators.
doesn't ride in elevators.
Fair.
He's very afraid of them. So he'll just be like, I'll meet you there. And we're like, no, Kevin, it's 10 stories. And he's like, I'll meet you there. Running
buddy.
up the stairs. My brother is also like a collegiate track runner, so like he's fine. Maybe because he takes the stairs. Anyway, he hates him. He hates him. Anyway,
In the
My
elevator.
brother came third in the in last year's Tokyo Tower stair run.
Whoa, that's sick.
wild.
They have a race that is up all the stairs and then down all the stairs.
That's really funny.
That's crazy.
Okay, so when we're in the elevator, I'd just be like, do we want to all... I feel like all of us walking up to the door is bad. Cordum needs to walk up to the door to unlock it, but, like, should a couple of us, like, stay in the
inspect it for
hallway,
traps.
prevent any witnesses?
I can be next to him when he's doing whatever.
Just be a
I'll
lookout.
help keep a lookout
Yeah.
too.
I can be a lookout on the other side.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'll go...
I'm going to take a look at the door before we try and get through, just to make sure there's no psionic traps.
Okay.
Okay.
Kai's going to, like, go first to get to, like, because, like, if there's multiple elevators in this place, right? So, like, multiple entrances
Multiple
from this
banks of them.
hallway. So I think she's going to take off casually, but quicker than everyone else to get kind of to the other side of where the door, you know what I
Are there
mean? I'm
cameras?
passing the door, and I'm going towards the other side.
There seems to be security sensors in the lobbies. Just keeping an eye on who comes up through the elevators. Beyond that, you're not entirely sure.
Okay.
Some
I
of the
would like
doors.
to look around and see if there's any cameras that would have that would be able to see what we're going to do.
Okay, make a spot check.
Not great. I should just memorize my spot check plus. That's 11.
You don't see anything that would be able to see that location.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend to look at like the floor of like. Is there like a plaque of all the numbers? 'Cause,
I
like,
was gonna
Ariel
say the same
pretend to look
thing.
at that. Yeah, and like while he's watching, just like, where am I going?
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can do that. If Kai and Ari are trying to blend in, make performance checks, please.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I love the premise that it is that blending in is a thing that like we are capable of doing.
Oh no.
Why did you say not bad when you rolled a 5?
Because I didn't think I had a -2.
I don't have.
So Ari's just staring at it saying, oh, hey, look at this. Where am I supposed to go? Just very obviously.
Yeah.
It's charisma based.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes sense. Yeah.
So
I have
it'll just be
0.
your charisma modifier.
I
It
have
just
negative
that's
charisma.
wild. It just like does not exist on my sheet. Okay.
There's specific performance skills. Perform itself is not a skill by like on its own.
Oh, okay.
wait.
I
Yeah,
see.
I'm kind of bending how it's used.
Okay.
You're
Plus,
right.
I mean, plus my charisma modifier, I got a 19.
Okay.
Do I add anything else?
Kai is
Okay.
very convincing. Very convincingly just blending in whatever way she chooses to.
I mean, I'm looking at the map and like just clearly looking to see like, because I know that I don't belong. Like I look like I don't belong, so I'm looking like I'm looking for. Like I'm going to somewhere. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm sweating like profusely.
Just admiring the architecture.
All right. And Leaf, how are you going to check for psionic traps using detect psionics?
First, yes. I'm going to just look and see, do I see anything?
Okay. There are no psionic signatures on the door.
All right.
Okay. Cordum.
Specific wording.
Well, I can't see on the other side of the door until it's open.
Didn't you have like X-ray vision, or is that Atlas? Who had like?
That's
Did someone have like you could see
Didn't we have
something
goggles?
through?
Don't you have goggles?
Wait, do I have goggles?
Do you have goggles?
Do we have extremely illegal X-ray goggles? Yes. We
Oh,
didn't bring them
fair
because they're
enough, fair enough.
extremely illegal.
Okay, fine.
And the people on this planet can detect random pocket knife through our clothing
True. Okay,
at a distance.
I see.
Okay. Speaking of random pocket knife, Cordum from up his sleeve produces some sort of small, like, bladed instrument and starts just checking the edges of the door. And seems to be really taking his time.
I would like to observe and just basically see if anything stands out on the theory that a second set of eyes may help catch things.
Okay. He will, I guess, make the check with advantage because you are kind of providing assistance. And he rolled the exact same thing. Okay. What is Brick doing?
I'm assuming that this area is kind of echoey, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Enough to hear footsteps down a corridor kind of thing. He's just keeping an eye and an ear and is trying to just intercept anyone coming down the hallway before they make it across the person who's trying to pick a lock.
Okay. You may make a listen check at your discretion.
18.
18? You don't hear anybody at the moment. You might hear Ari just kind of sweating down the hall a little bit.
Mumbling to himself.
Okay, after a few minutes, Cordum pauses and says,
There it is. Security system. One moment.
and he flicks the bladed item back into his wrist and reaches into his bag and pulls out some kind of multi-tool with a dial, a thumbstick, and a couple of buttons, and inserts it in the exact same spot and starts working. And a few moments later, you hear a click, and Cordum glances over his shoulder at you, Leaf, and says,
Do you have a combination, or am I getting creative?
Do we have a combination? Is this a computerized system?
it seems to be.
We didn't get a combination. We didn't get a combo with, like, Aries' original letter or anything, right?
No.
What's Aries' birthday? No, I'm kidding.
What?
I said, what's Aries' birthday? Maybe it's that. That was a joke.
Oh, that would be cute. But...
What's Arrow's birthday?
Yeah, I don't think we know that,
I mean, I
do
don't
we?
know. It's bet it's that, but we don't know Carta's birthday either. We don't know anything about Carta. Can you do Carta, but in like the numbers on a phone? It's not that. She's smarter than that. It's password.
Is there a connector of any kind for this?
Not that is immediately apparent. Are you specifically looking at the control panel?
Yes, and or wherever Cordum is poking around.
Okay. The moment Cordum notices you glancing at the control panel, he produces the bladed item again and just pries the control panel off of its housing, and points to what appears to be some sort of access port on its reverse side.
I don't have a combination. Would you like to get creative, or shall I? If you've got a good idea, by all means, please do.
My best idea would be to short-circuit the release system. That will open the door, but it may not properly close again. There is an element of risk.
Well, the alternative is I plug my brain into this. I guess first I could plug a computer into this, actually. I do have a computer with me. It doesn't have to be my brain. Leaf is thinking out loud here. Yeah, I guess that could work. Is there any reason I shouldn't do this? Leaf says as he's pulling out a computer and a cable and getting ready to plug it in.
Well, I believe you have dealt with Mirrodin security before. Do not underestimate it. Most of these hab buildings are protected by a central server well below ground, usually run by multiple AI looking for a breach of this kind.
Wired or wireless? They're definitely wired, right?
Wired redundancy.
Of course they are.
Kai, you hear the sound of the elevator start up.
You're muted.
Everybody's yelling at me.
You're muted.
Holy shit, you're muted! Yeah.
So aggressive.
Yes, I'm loud.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like, it's just starting and, like, somebody is going somewhere, or, like, it's opening?
Somebody is on their way.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's specifically here, right? It's here. I'm assuming it's here. Okay.
Will shorting it out set off the alarm?
The elevator?
I'm talking to Cordum.
Oh.
I know of a technique that will make it seem like a simple fault. Maintenance will be informed and dispatched. That, depending on how busy a night it is, could take hours. I would recommend.
Let's do that.
Very well.
Unless you have an alternative. Unless he was about to say, no, we shouldn't.
No, he doesn't seem to. The The bladed device opens into what appear to be scissors, and Cordum, in a single fluid motion, snips the connection wires. And you hear a hiss, a clack, and the door just slides open into its recessed port.
Grant, unless you're gonna let me just get away scot-free with this.
That being said,
Can I ask if the sign that I'm looking at before somebody appears next to me is in, can I tell that it's in a language that I don't normally read and that it's being translated for me?
you can assume it is, yes.
Okay. How do the translators work on this planet? How does it work?
Make a knowledge technology tech to see if you can suss that out.
Great. Well, I can't. I don't think, because I rolled a 4. Yes? Mac.
Question before the door opens all the way. Did I hear the whole part about it might not being able to close again?
You probably did.
Can I try and grab the door?
Make a reflex save.
Okay.
Here, I'll see if you like.
Yep, no. Fine. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
The door... well, I mean, how high did you roll? Or low?
Very high. The highest of all, if this was a reverse world.
He got a 1.
Okay. Yeah, the door is completely recessed into the wall now.
Oops.
Oh, they're sliding doors. Oh, I was like...
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
I understand. Okay, I was very confused. Okay.
All right, everybody in. All right, now, please.
Starts booking it.
Kai, as you're walking away, you do hear the elevator stop and ding.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk away, I don't think.
I was talking to everybody who was standing right there.
I mean,
I guess
Ari-
if Kai wants to.
I mean, wait, do you guys communicate to us that the door is stuck open?
We don't know that yet.
Well, okay. Well, I've not gotten a signal from anybody about anything, I don't think. If we're not really using comms. So I'm gonna stay where I am. And the elevator door opens. I'm still looking at the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And a small Mirnan family walks out and they start heading in the rough direction of the apartment.
Okay, I turn to them as they're going by. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm looking for my friend's house. I'm new here, and I'm having a really hard time understanding this. I only did like very little of the like I can speak the language here okay enough, but I never really learned how to read it, and I just the translator doesn't seem to be working. I don't know what's going on, but could you guys possibly help me figure out where I'm supposed to be going?
Make a bluff check, please.
I will, happily. That's N. That's 22.
You beat them by 1.
Are you kidding me? A family who's like... I mean, I'm fine with it. I beat them.
The next
But...
mob boss.
Yeah, really.
They rolled a 19 and had a +2. Anyway, so...
Harry the dog is back.
Harry the dog's back.
Oh
Yo,
my
what's up?
Hey,
They're
welcome
lurking.
back.
Oh my god, hello, our mysterious benefactor has returned.
Fucking love that emote.
I know.
It's really
So
good.
good.
Okay, so where was I? The family considers you, and then one of the parents steps forward and says, "What apartment number are you looking for?"
I was looking for, and I'm going to say a number that is on the opposite side, because I can read numbers, actually. I can read this. Liar. But on the opposite side of because it's like a square, right?
Roughly circular, actually.
Oh, circular. Okay. Just like opposite side, maybe even a level up.
Okay. They give you directions. Are you going to try and have them take you there, or
Can
what's
I?
the...
No, that doesn't feel right. I know I said that our comms are not on. Is there? Can I just really subtly grab behind my ear as they're explaining the directions?
Sure.
Okay, and I click them on.
Okay, you guys are hearing directions to an apartment 1 floor up and on the other side of the building.
Okay, and so I'll have to go down this way, and okay, all right.
How much does the door weigh?
Not that much.
Is it bigger than a bread box? Sorry.
I hope so.
What are the numbers you were looking for? It's approximately, what would it weigh? I'm doing some mental estimations.
Less than 100 kilograms?
What's heavier? Kill one of my feathers.
You're an architect, Mac. How much does a door weigh?
We talking hollow metal or are we talking wood veneer? I mean, I need to know a little bit more than.
Have you seen Twisters? Has anyone here seen Twisters? Because I saw it last night. It's iconic. It's great. You should watch it. There is a scene where they're trying to get a trailer that can they want it to stay on the ground in a not cat one. That's for hurricanes. An E1 tornado, but that like can hold things that are very heavy, but they don't want to get sucked into the tornado. It's very funny, and they like explaining this to this trailer guy, and he looks at them and goes, "Why do you want this?" And they go, "Because we're gonna drive it into the tornado." And he goes, "You're gonna want aluminum." And it's really good, and I feel like that's what you just did.
Good.
It's a metal sci-fi door.
Cool space door, probably 200 pounds.
So yeah, it's right
Cool.
at.
That's fine, because my limit's actually 220 kilograms. But I just wanted a ballpark. So I'm going to use control object to just animate the door.
Nice.
Okay.
Which gives me control over all of its little interconnects and, and catchments and whatever.
Okay.
And I'm going to
just
make the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the door makes a kind of screeching noise as it closes.
Really should get that checked out.
Did you run in? You could have made it to us very easily. You're fast as fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think Ari probably
Ari's-
made it to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sprinted. Okay.
The party is split. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like it.
It's not great, but
Okay.
at least everyone's together except for my stupid ass.
Does anyone tell Kai that the coast is clear?
We're good.
Is the door closed?
The door is closed, and Cordum does have the presence of mind. I rolled for it. To replace the panel.
I say thank you.
Coast is clear.
Yeah, I say thank you to the folks.
I actually just say clear.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry to bother you folks. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I go the direction that they told me to.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I go up the elevator first.
Okay. You ride to an even higher floor.
Yeah.
And then what do you do?
When I'm in the elevator, I go, give me a second. I gotta make it look like I'm actually going somewhere else. I'll be back.
All right. Well, during the couple of minutes while Kai does that, this is essentially what you find when you enter the apartment. It's a bit of a split space. It's got a main living area right in front of you, which seems to have a window that leads out to a balcony overlooking the city. There's a kitchen area on the right, separated by a counter from the rest of the space, and to your left appears to be a bedroom. There's a little bit more. There's a sort of couch sort of thing in the living area. There is a coffee table of sorts. Seems to be a bookshelf. And the kitchen has appliances of some kind. Some of them are roughly recognizable, some not. And the door to the bedroom is mostly closed, but slightly ajar.
Is there anyone here?
Not that you can tell immediately.
Are there any psionic traces?
There are none. Or at least none that are immediately apparent to you.
I turn invisible.
Okay. Harry, and Brick when he gets back, Harry is... I'm distracted by Harry the dog. I'm not sure I have an answer to that one. Vicky? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler. Okay,
I was muted again. I'm sorry, I was talking, but I was muted. Our mysterious benefactors. I don't know. How much you don't have to give us any more. I feel like I don't know. It's a lot, man.
You don't have to. It's wonderful that you did. But I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Yeah, overwhelmed.
So anyway,
Absolutely
Harry.
none.
Yeah.
Zero,
None.
actually.
Anyway, Harry, Leaf just disappears right next to you.
Oh, okay.
Again.
That's what Eric says. It's just letting him do his thing.
Yeah.
Wait, Leaf, actually, what are we supposed to be? Do we just go through her stuff? What are we supposed to be doing right now? That
Look
feels
for-
wrong.
Look for anything out of place or a note. I'm gonna go check out the bedroom.
Okay.
Okay.
And I stand to one side of the door.
Okay.
And nudge it open.
Okay. It slowly slides open. There are curtains that are drawn on the other end. Apparently there's another window. There is a bed, a couple of side tables, a dresser of some kind. It is neatly made. And also to the left upon entering that room, there seems to be another door leading to a bathroom of some kind.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Not that immediately draws your attention.
I will go check out the remaining room. I'm going to keep an eye out for traps as I'm moving through this space.
Okay, you may make a spot check.
Ouch. That's a 9.
See anything.
Looks great.
The bathroom seems to be a fairly simple spot. There's sanitary space, there's a sink, there is a mirror that seems to have controls on it. It seems to be fairly ordinary.
What kind of controls?
As you take a closer look at them, it seems to be abbreviating light controls. It also seems to have a magnification setting.
I guess I'll twiddle with them and see if anything shows up.
Okay. Some lighting around the rim of it activates when you hit the lighting controls. You're able to control how dim or bright it is. And the magnification setting does exactly that. It seems to magnify. Although it seems to be magnifying simply from a point in the center of the mirror, and seems to jitter a little bit at first, as if trying to look for something.
I love tech. Are there any drawers or whatever? Are there any
Um,
plants in this space?
There have been a few plants.
Are any of them the one that we know the name of?
Nope.
Okay.
Meanwhile, while Leaf is doing all of this, what is Airy doing? Portum's just kind of giving the place a visual once over. He's not really doing anything unless you tell him to.
I'll just check like the living space for anything out of the ordinary and for anything that like might catch Aries' eye.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check, please.
Okay.
I want to jump off a bridge. Stop using Harry's dice.
No, never. 4.
You got him. She goes, 4.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
A quick investigation does not reveal anything to you.
Okay.
If you want to be thorough in this living area, you will have to spend some serious time to get a better result.
Okay. How much time are we talking?
If you want to take 10, that's literally 10 minutes. If you want to say take a 20, that could take a couple of hours potentially.
How much would like a 10 be?
It's as if you rolled a 10.
Oh. Hey Leaf, how long are we planning on being here?
Hopefully not long. Why?
I'm not finding anything, but I can try and look a little harder, tear apart the couch or something.
Let's try not to cause too much damage if we can help it.
Okay.
What would Brick like to do?
I would ask for your help because I know that you're good at or just look somewhere else.
I'm good at seeing things.
Yeah. Like, Brick, help me.
Okay. I'll help. I will.
Try and
You said there was a bookshelf, right, Grant?
Yes. I'm gonna say Kai is almost to the door, by the way.
can't. Okay, I'm gonna get a little weird. I'm gonna get a little weird with what I'm praying to the DM for. Can I potentially use sense motive to attempt and discern if I were Carta, where would I hide things?
This is
Yes.
This is the
Please.
most Brick thing I've ever heard anyone try to do.
I mean, it's kind of in the theme of what sense motive is for.
Just say yes. Just let it happen.
Let him do it.
Yeah.
Let
him cook.
Let him. What'd you say? Let him cook.
Cook.
Let him.
You
cook.
may you may roll sense motive on the construct in your head of who Carta is.
Alright.
Sick.
Were you hiding shit?
Nice.
29.
Yes, that's what we're looking for.
What is it?
29.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, the couch is probably a good spot. You also suspect that there are probably some places in the bedroom that you should double check. Maybe in and around the bed, and maybe going through the drawers.
What?
You should look in the bedroom.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have more direction than that, or like, what am I supposed to tear up the bed? What am
I don't know.
Pillowcases? Drawers?
Just think of where would I not want Carter to look in my room, and then look there.
But I just have a bed.
Well,
Exactly.
We don't really have a
figuratively
lot.
speaking,
Yeah.
you know, in a metaphorical set, fine.
I start tearing apart the couch.
We live
Okay.
on.
Yeah, I was
As
like
he's going to the bedroom.
taking it off, unzipping the thing, shaking it, throwing it.
Amazing.
Make a search check.
I love it.
Okay.
Just fuzz everywhere.
Kai,
I'm
you are at the
tearing
door.
it apart.
Can I
Just,
get
you know.
in the door?
Oh,
I tried the
fuck.
door.
The button panel does not work.
Well, like I tried it. Okay. It's not. Okay, I'm confused.
Do I hear Kai trying to get in?
There's a sliding door, yes?
Okay, so you're just trying to like shift it.
I just like
Essentially.
kind of pull on it, yeah.
A strength check.
Wait, is this? Okay. When I hear a sliding door, I think of one where there's a handle and you pull it. Is there a handle?
Oh, I was thinking like Star Wars.
What is
door,
the ADA code compliance of an automatic door, man? This is what.
No, wait. I just need to know if there's a handle, because if there's a handle, I would try to open the door with the handle
there-
like a person. But if there's
is there
not a
panic
handle,
hardware,
I'll just
Grant?
call Leaf. Like.
Sorry, I was reading code all day. That's where my mind is.
You were reading what?
Code.
What did you ask?
Total.
Is there panic hardware?
Yeah, that's
There-
important. Is there a panic bar?
I know
That's
this is a
different
residential, building, but like, it is a complex.
It's gotta be 88.
Their fire
There's-
escape?
There is not that you can see.
A fire escape? That's
Panic
dangerous.
hardware?
This is dangerous.
This is what I'm saying.
Vicky,
I'm-
make Kai make a strength check to shift the door,
No,
please.
no, if there's no, okay. No, I just want to be a normal person. I don't know why D&D groups get so fucking hung up on fucking doors all the time. If I'm standing outside and I don't know how to open the door, I'm just gonna turn my comms on and say, can somebody open the door for me?
But if you're not fighting over doors, is it even D&D?
Yeah, one.
Leaf, you here? Can someone get the door for me? From Kai.
And the door just, with a screech, slides open.
I just kind of
Technically, it's a groaning, grating sound,
Mm.
but screech sounded better.
Why is it gotta be loud? Why
It's
is
good.
it so loud?
We broke
It's
it.
not actually a loud noise, it's just a very grating one.
If your car was making it, you'd be concerned.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, the door's open. and it closes behind Kai, I assume.
I hope.
Kai, you have joined the party. What was Brick's search check result?
9.
You don't find anything, and there's a spectacular amount of fuzz all over the room now.
I found a lot of fuzz.
Pick that up, please. I say from the other
Okay.
room.
Brick
So-
starts picking the fuzz off of him.
And for the record, I click my comms back off once the door is open to me. So we found nothing yet?
I'd like to search near the bed. I'm in the bedroom still.
Okay,
I'm in there
Leaf,
too.
and
Can I help? Oh,
if you're gonna focus on the bed, yes, Leaf may roll a search check with advantage if Aries helping.
I'll help.
Right?
Roll high.
21.
Nice.
21? Okay. You find an actual book hidden inside one of the pillows. And you open it up, and your rough translation is that it's, from context, it seems to be a diary.
Juicy.
Juicy deeds. Come on.
Is there a page in there that says, "Oh my God, Aries so cute"? I'm kidding.
Traditionally you hide these under the pillow, not inside them.
Maybe
They're a little-
Mirna's have a different tradition.
There's a heart-shaped lock on it that's like really easy to just kind of press open.
Is it one of those password journals that
Yeah.
has a little electronic lock and you have to say the password into it, but then you find it 20 years later and you're like, motherfucker, I don't know the password, so you gotta just bust it open to see what you wrote when you were 6. No, just
No, it's wrapped up in
No.
what seems to be a long leather cord that is tied into a very specific knot.
I memorize the knot
Okay.
before I do anything else.
Okay. You take a few moments to memorize the knot.
Broke Mac.
Uh,
You never had that universal experience?
No, I had an older sister that I would break hers open all the time.
Brutal.
Okay, and Leaf, you still have detect psionics on, correct?
yeah, always.
There is a faint signature around this item.
She's got an aura.
Similar to what was around the plant?
It feels different.
Oh, okay.
In what way? I'm going to probe deeper.
The signature does not feel like Carta.
What?
Whose apartment did we just break into?
Are any of these
Is there-
entries signed?
Is there any indication that this is actually Carta's apartment that we just broke into?
There are pictures around, you may observe them. And it would look like
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
My dude.
Oh my
You have
god.
a really great sense of timing.
You do.
My guy. He was fucking when you were there. I swear to God.
Holy shit.
oh,
Harry the dog, thank you very much. It's very, very sweet of you.
Holy.
You're banned now from doing this anymore. This is the limit.
at least for a bit, please.
Yeah, but thank you so much. Also, it just so
Wonderful.
happens that several of these went to some of our very frequent viewers. I saw Roros and No Matter Fail and Game Doctor in there and stuff. So thank you so much for that. It's really,
Yeah,
we really, really
thank you.
appreciate it. I don't know how to show
That's
my
wonderful.
gratitude well enough. It's very sweet of you.
Yeah,
That's crazy. This is gonna be making noise for a little while.
it is. It is. Okay,
Oh my
where were
God.
we? Hang on.
God damn.
You observe. I'll give you this. There seems to be a picture frame in the bedroom that you recognize Carta, and you recognize the Mirnan woman standing next to her. It's Carta and the Duchess. And it's very, 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 very obvious that they are related, because standing next to each other, they are absolutely sisters.
Oh.
Cute.
So this is either where the Duchess hangs out, or it's Carter's apartment. Or both. It could be both.
Wait, Rick, did you fix the couch?
I'd like
Oh.
I'd like to actually psionically probe this thing and see if I can figure out what manner of psionic effect is on it. Is there a power manifested on it, or is it just an imprint?
Guys, wait, I have an important
Okay.
question, because this is gonna actually have a problem with our stream. How do you mute it? How do you, like, I still want it to show up, because would like to, you're not even a sub!
How?
Wait.
Harry the
I'm
dog!
getting so many subs.
Okay, you know what, actually, we're gonna fix that right now. Hold on, 1 second.
The ways of Harry the dog are their own ways. They are a mystery to all.
Hold on 1 second. Just give me 1 moment. Somebody figure out how, oh, did it stop making the noise? I guess it did.
Yeah, it hasn't done it in a second.
That's interesting.
Did I do
anyway.
something wrong? I don't know. Anyway, really quick, because we need to fix that. Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
It's loading.
So, Leaf, that, while Vicky's doing that, in order to obtain this
Great.
extra level
There we go.
of this extra level of
Now you are.
information, that just requires additional concentration, correct?
Yeah, it takes. I have to actually spend a round doing it.
Okay. You spend a little bit of time doing it, and this is
Let me
the
actually double check that. Yeah.
Okay. This is the echo of a power.
Okay.
The echo.
And it seems to be a form of... I think you would actually have to roll to identify what kind.
If detect sonic is manifested... Yeah. How long an aura lingers depends on the original strength, but it can last minutes, hours, or days.
Okay. Yeah, it is definitely the echo of a power. Okay. If you want to identify what discipline it comes from, that will be a psycraft check, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, while Kyle's doing that, what is Kai up to? Brick currently has fuzz from a couch all over this living room and doesn't seem to have found anything.
I'm picking it up, I swear.
Okay. This is... I think we've... And I look back at the door, knowing that, like, the panel has been taken off, and, like, I look at the fuzz.
The panel did get put back. Okay.
But, like, it's, like, wires have been cut. The door isn't moving anymore. Things have been done to this apartment that are not fixable. And I'm like, I did think we might be able to do this without anyone knowing that we were here, but I don't think that's a possibility anymore. So, we're gonna roll with this new reality. I guess I'll look around to see if there's anything, like, you know.
Okay. Any particular place you want to look? There's the kitchen, there's the living room, then there's the bedroom and bathroom.
I mean, everything's really been checked, right? Except for...
Kitchen? No one's really looked at the kitchen or that counter that separates the spaces.
Yeah, I'll take a look in the kitchen.
Okay. When you start poking around, there definitely seems to be food preparation. You recognize some form of stove and sink. There's also some sort of stasis cabinet that when you open it, it has just prepackaged meals ready to go, kind of stacked one on top of the other. There are also, just kind of stashed away, a couple bottles of alien booze. And Carta seems to be a fan of some other Mirnan, you're not sure what it is, maybe sports drink or something.
Okay. Did you want me to roll for details, or... Because I did roll, assuming that you wanted me to roll, but I don't have to.
What specific check did you want to roll? Was that a search? I was just assuming you were just kind of taking inventory of it.
Okay, that works.
If you would like to search it, you may roll.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of the intention.
Then please do.
Around. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, I already rolled. It was a 14 plus, where's my search? Plus 4, so 18.
18? Okay. You come to a couple of conclusions while you're searching. First, there hasn't been a meal had in this place in a minute.
Okay.
It doesn't look like anything's been touched for a little bit. You also notice that there is hidden behind some of the dinnerware, there is a frame of some kind. It seems to be depowered, but if you would like to, you may turn it on.
What? Wait, a frame of what?
It seems to be a glass-like material that acts as a frame, and it has a button.
Like a picture frame?
It seems to be.
Okay, yeah, I'll click it on, I guess.
All right, you turn it on, and immediately, you see the flickering image of some sort of spectacular view from a peak, looking out over forests down toward a coastline. A few seconds later, the image changes to a vast desert.
It's like
And
one of
a
those...
few
Sorry.
Essentially, yes. It seems to be rotating images. Another image shows Carta's ship landed in the middle of what looks like a untouched ruin in the middle of a jungle somewhere. And as you continue watching, these seem to be images of places Carta has been. If you want, you can continue watching to see what other information may present itself.
I mean, I don't... Like, they're nice postcard kind of vibes, but I don't think I think I probably click it back off.
Okay, you turn it back off. What was... Let's see. Aside from stuffing back into the couch, what else is Brick gonna do?
There's nothing around that, I don't know, a child would use. Little knickknacks, things, you know, like divorced dad vibes, where they have like one little like box full of toys like off in the corner, and like maybe some half-eaten animal crackers in the pantry. Like, there's nothing like that.
Not that immediately jumps out to you.
Okay.
There is some, I mean, there is some clutter on the coffee table sort of thing. In and amongst it, there seem to be some controllers. You can try pressing the buttons on those, see if those do anything.
Yeah, is there a
Is it
game
buttons?
system?
Yeah, let Leaf do it. It's buttons. No, I'm just kidding. He's busy.
Do you press the buttons?
Yeah.
Brick.
Yeah.
Brick pressing buttons.
Make me proud.
You press a button, and all of a sudden, something amidst all of the stuff on that table lights up, and some sort of holographic game activates.
Yo.
And it looks like some sort of almost sport involving what appear to be some form of hover vehicle and moving goalposts.
Do you like drive it through the?
I get you, Grant. Okay, cool.
Is that a
And
thing?
there seemed to be a couple of teams of these vehicles.
Interesting. Okay. But wait a minute. Yeah, Brick just starts playing. Straight up. He starts messing around with it.
Okay, you guys hear the sound of a video game being played. Okay. What was Leaf's result for the Psycraft check?
The video game is so distracting.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You
The
have
best part of that is that with a nat 1, that's a 19. And that is so sad.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god. Yeah. You for a moment you forget what disciplines are, and you lose track of it. Oh, the forest. Okay. Yeah, you're not sure what discipline this power was.
To be fair, it's probably faded a little bit.
Only a bit. Okay. That being said, are you going to open the diary?
Mhm.
Okay. Where do you start?
At the beginning? Actually, no, I'm gonna start at the last page that has something on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip through from the end back until I see a page with something on it.
Oh, you definitely see something on it. It looks like Carta was entering something recently. You get a translation of the date, and I'm assuming Leaf cross-references it with the date he knows that it is in the Mirren calendar now. And this was only a few days ago. And she's talking around something about how she's being asked to do something she really doesn't want to do. And she says, and she's about to say who she's doing it for when the beginning of the word appears to be nothing but a circle of scorched paper. And then, not in Mirnan, you see the words, "No, you don't, Carta. Leave my name out of it, or suffer the consequences." And Leaf, seeing as you're able to instantly recall handwriting you've seen before, that's Rima's handwriting.
Disgusting.
There are no further entries.
Interesting. The being has a name. We don't know the being's name yet. It's interesting that Carta apparently does know the being's name, because I assume she wasn't going to say Rima.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, what is Ari doing?
I would still be looking around the bedroom for anything I can find.
Cordum is just kind of hanging around and says,
Might want to start going through those drawers at some point.
Are we sure that's okay?
Definitely yes.
Okay, fine.
He's trying to kill us.
Yeah, okay, fine. He goes faster.
okay, roll 1d4 for me.
A d4.
Yes.
Wait. This one. 4.
Okay, you immediately open up the drawer with the unmentionables in it, and
he turns deep purple and quickly closes it and opens another one.
That's where it's hidden.
Wait, but I feel like, that's where something's gonna be hidden.
Yeah.
No, guys, don't do this to me. Don't do this to him. Don't do this to your boy. Would Leaf have noticed that?
Oh, I'm sure Leaf did.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I would have been like, "Hey, Kai.
Yeah.
Can you come in here for a second?"
Sure. Oh shit! You found Carta's underwear drawer.
I closed it immediately, but can you look in there? Because maybe there's something that I
got
need,
you.
or we need. Thanks. I'm just gonna look over in this one now.
Okay.
He's not making any.
Kai, you may roll a search check.
So funny.
I found a diary. What did you guys find?
I found lingerie. No, kidding. 14. What did I find?
14?
Probably nothing
There doesn't
good.
seem to be anything in there.
Bras.
You guys are gonna make me do that for no reason.
Well, I probably should have rolled higher. I'm
Or you may
afraid, guys, I'm just gonna speak my mind for a second. I'm a little worried this is one of those situations where if we all suck a little bit too much with the rolls, we're not gonna find the very important thing that is in this
Welcome to
apartment.
D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
There is a trade-off. You can spend the time required.
I mean,
You really want to look at her lingerie that long?
Just clarification question. The take 10, take 20 thing. Is that typical Pathfinder rules where you're not actually taking a 10 total, you're taking it as though you rolled a 10 and then add your modifier?
Yes.
I didn't realize that for the first 6 months I was playing Pathfinder.
I didn't know that either.
I'm just making that known.
Yeah.
Yes, that
thought
is how I would rule it.
I thought it was just flat 10 or flat 20.
Nope.
Oh.
You add your shit to it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is still useless for me on a search check, but for the rest of y'all.
I mean, I just rolled a 10, so. That's the thing. Taking 10 does not actually mean taking 10 minutes, right?
Taking 10 means that you...
No, like I always
Yeah.
assumed that if you take 10, it means it takes you 10 minutes to do the thing and you roll a 10.
That's usually what I assumed as well.
Oh, but you've made it like when Ari took 20, then it took them 4 days to research something.
Because the take 20 is different. Take 20 is just, it takes however long it takes.
Okay. So, but I'm saying I just rolled a 10, so a take 10 does not help us at all. I don't think.
Correct. Not at this moment.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I think I don't know where else to look.
You got 3 more drawers.
Yeah, I'm helping too.
Okay. Does Ari see anything in any of the other drawers that is not underwear?
Okay. If Ari is helping on whatever Ari is helping with, you may roll with advantage because you have an extra pair of eyes.
Well, I wasn't looking at that drawer specifically, but I am looking in another one.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, we'll let it go.
Oh, I'm sorry that this was mine. Sorry.
Oh, here's a question
I
for you,
got a
Grant.
15 twice. Hold on, and then what do I add? Search.
Search.
Good.
Because your intelligence is pretty good.
16.
Okay. You find a few things. There seems to be a hidden under some of the shirts and blouses and stuff. There seems to be a hidden cache of what looks like Freeport credits.
Oh.
Are
Okay.
we stealing her money? Oh.
Probably not.
But then that's
Um,
less funds to be used to kill us.
No.
It's fair.
Okay.
What if that's for something special or specific?
We could give her back when she's not trying to kill us.
Are we
Yeah.
sure at I asked this as I shut the drawer and looking around at the ransacked apartment. Are we sure she meant us to find something? /
No.
Are we sure
Well, did
she
we?
even is trying to not kill us at this point?
I hold up the diary. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well. That doesn't, I mean, does that have anything that helps us?
She was clearly trying to leave us a clue. But it looks like whatever's inhabiting Rima stopped her.
Is there any in that burned area? There's nothing.
You cannot make out anything. You
Okay.
may attempt, or at least with your eyes, you can't make anything out. If you want to try and either take the object back or remove this small part of it, you could attempt to try and perform other analysis with other technology.
Yes.
Yes.
Did we all hear the conversation that Leaf had with the guard?
No.
Through? Oh, we didn't? Okay, never mind.
With what card?
The date.
Oh.
Risha.
Yeah, no.
Did anyone else find anything?
Nope.
I just found money.
Rick found a video game.
Yeah, kind of fun.
I found a
If it wasn't
postcard.
built into the coffee table, I would take it.
Yeah. I found a postcard picture frame, but
A what? A what?
it's like a picture frame that shows you pictures. It was a joke. It's like they were just printing
Was there
pictures.
anything on it?
Yeah, places that card has been, but yeah, in the
How
past,
recently?
she's not taking pictures of where she is now.
Go me.
It's a picture of the
Is there any way for us to check that, Grant?
You could attempt to access its memory.
I would like to.
I can't imagine that she would be putting pictures of where she's hiding out.
If she wants to be found.
Well, I think she doesn't. 'Cause
What
if
are
we-
the other 2 drawers?
I'm just confused about what our goal
So-
is here.
To figure out what Carta's planning before she kills us.
Card is planning to kill us.
But don't we have to protect something?
We have to protect Aro, and we don't know how to do that.
Brick is currently dumping both of the drawers out onto the bed.
Brick!
That's fine.
Word!
Oh my god. Forget about subtlety.
Okay. You may roll well, would it be easier? You may roll another search check on the contents of the drawers. And Brick was only dumping out the drawers that haven't been looked at, correct?
Yes.
Or was it all of them? Okay.
Also, Grant, take 10 normally takes about 3 rounds, because a 10 is taking 10 is basically equivalent to the expected average dice roll, which is basically if you roll a die 3 times in a row, like you will generally get at least 10 one of those times.
Okay. Okay, then that's how we will run it.
It's however long it would take to do it once times about 3-ish. Taking 20 you normally can't do under a time crunch because you do it as long as you take as long as it takes.
Okay.
Your boy got it. Your boy.
Natural 20.
Or that happens.
Okay. While Brick is studying things, I'm gonna say
It's a sentence I didn't think that would have been uttered on this channel.
Well, Brick is studying things.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Brick jostles the, I'm assuming, already semi messed up lingerie drawer, and it pops open. And I'm gonna say,
drawer?
yes.
The lingerie.
Oh,
Pops open.
Wait a minute.
And Brick, you spot something that shouldn't be there.
oh.
Kind of hidden off in the back, is what appears to be a piece of endurance equipment. It looks like a comlink.
Hey, guys.
What was this?
I don't know.
As it's got like underwear hanging off of it or
Yeah.
something.
Nope,
Anyway.
definitely it's got that. What?
Anyway, it is a comlink, and it looks a little beat up.
Okay. So, okay.
Hey, Grant, I do have an important question.
Yes.
What rules are we playing by when it comes to critical success and failure on skill checks? Because normally, like, rules as written, you normally do, like, skill checks are normally exempt from that, right? A 1 or a 20 is more exaggerated, but a 1 is still only bad if the actual roll is a failure.
I tend to play those more as DM's discretion.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I actually understand what we're actually dealing with.
Yeah.
Cool. That dramatically changes what the consequences of taking 10 versus rolling.
So the comlink.
Where
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is it from? It's not one of ours, is it?
It's an endurance one.
But so Carter had the extra one, and we got it back because that was her first message.
Maybe she stole it when she came on board second time.
Is that possible, God?
Is there a message to play?
Boop, boop, boop. Hello?
There's a bit of like scrambled interference, and then Rick, you're having a little trouble making out anything specific. It just sounds like static to you.
I think it's broken.
Can I try and go over and see if I hear anything?
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, Brick, if you do shake it, it does rattle.
Oh.
Comlinks don't normally rattle.
Yep, it's broken. Here you go.
Wait. Pop it open.
That's not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay. You pop it open, and you find a small stone
Oh, sorry.
in it.
Leaf
And-
scroll.
Oh yeah.
You find Leaf's
Not quite.
resume inside.
We're like,
What?
Easter egg.
The stone is oddly light, and it's incredibly rough and porous.
Ooh.
That's
And,
wait. Do I? Is that's from me? Vicky is that's like a volcanic rock then, huh?
Your characters may come to that conclusion if you roll a natural sciences
Okay.
knowledge check.
I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Typically is.
Or where am I, by the way?
I am assuming you're still in the bedroom. You haven't left, as far as I'm aware.
Do you mean Earth and Life Sciences? Does that work?
Is that
Yes, that works.
bedroom is also where all this is happening, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought I was in the other room.
18.
18? Kai absolutely knows what this is.
26.
Yep, you both know exactly what this is. It is a form of volcanic rock.
Vicky knows her geology.
Oh, hey guys. There's a volcanic planet around.
There is. Isn't that where?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know
Oh,
if we're
dear.
from the look on your face. I'm worried that there's two. Because there's also the one that like Rima got possessed on.
Oh,
No, that
yeah.
was just a dead planetoid in the middle of nowhere.
Really?
Oh,
Why did I think there were volcanoes?
It was volcanic at one point.
Oh.
But the volcanic planet is also where the Lilith wants us to go.
mm-hmm.
Multiple birds. I am afraid.
With one. Huh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, one stone.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, it's a lead, I guess.
May I?
yeah, I give it to you.
I slip it in my pocket.
Okay.
Because I don't have
Um,
time to do the thing I want to do before someone eventually probably shows up to see what's up with the door.
Mm.
Do you want to do anything with that picture frame?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, now since everybody's so concerned about the picture frame that I apparently didn't look at long enough, let me go show you what the picture frame is. And I lead them all into the kitchen and I press the button and I say, see?
I want
It
to cut
starts, it starts the sequence over.
We sit and watch the pictures.
Do any of these places look volcanic?
Not yet. But I will say you watch for a good minute. There is not a single repeat.
Can I dump its memory and see when these images were taken?
You can. It seems to have a wireless interface.
I would like to do that.
All right, roll computer use check for me.
18.
18. I'm going to say that's good enough where you're able to dump the images. There are approximately 200 on this device at the moment.
Cool. What's the most recent one?
Actually, the most recent 5. You flit to those really quick, and they all seem tied. One shows the massive metal dome of a colony situated amid black mountains, with a red sky. Another
Okay.
shows you a starport, and then another a road leading away from the starport to what appears to be warehouses. And then
I'm in Jersey.
Wait, but actually, I get that from her because I was trying to clear up space because I'm going on vacation, and I'm like, I want space to take photos. and I managed to get it down to 4,800, but that's still a lot of photos, guys.
Card appeared down a little bit. Anyway, then you see a building number in Mirnan. I'm not gonna say what it is because we'll just say you have it. And then you see what appears to be a red tinted view through a window at a group of Ipsy surrounding a set of crates. And one of them seems to have unloaded what appears to be a military grade pulse caster. And all of you would recognize these as the exact things that all of the Duke's guards were armed with.
Oh.
Very scary kind of illegal things.
Oh, right. Okay. Oopsies.
Is that what Carta uses too?
Uh-huh. They're not illegal.
Yeah.
They're just
Restricted.
restricted.
Yeah, I was on the bad side of that not that long ago.
So, that's what you see.
Those suckers hurt. Okay.
All right.
Well,
When you say red sky, like volcanic?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, we could just not go.
what do you mean?
You're not.
Uh,
He's not wrong. I mean, we will, because we have to. And, you know, duty and honor and friendship. and all
God
that,
wills
but-
it. I mean, yeah, we definitely should.
which god we're dealing with several?
We are.
The Chaos God? The demon?
Sorry, I think I broke down a wall a second ago.
Yeah. It's a
Anyway.
no break.
Brick it back up! Anyway.
All right.
Shit.
I just broke Amanda. This is impressive.
No.
Okay.
Oh, same wavelength.
Do you want to do anything else in the apartment? The game's still running, by the way.
Oh,
Oh my god, turn off the
So,
video.
is this thing like built into the
No.
table?
It seems to have been set there.
How big is it?
The
The game or the picture frame?
both are freestanding. You can take them with you if you want to. They're not terribly big.
Where did my dice go?
The game console itself, gonna take us all way back. Between the controllers and the actual console, it's about the size of like the whole shebang for a GameCube. I remember those being tiny.
We're not
Yes,
taking.
there are many.
We're not.
There are
ta-
snacks.
We're not taking her game system.
Yeah.
We can take the picture
I
frame
will-
if you don't have the data.
I've copied the data already.
Then I think we can
Okay.
can leave it.
I will say this.
Hmm?
I mean, Brick might not have noticed, but Kai and Leaf definitely would. Those hover bikes are definitely familiar.
Wait, the game.
And the game sounds vaguely familiar.
This
Like
is
as in the one that Aro was playing.
this is a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's a video game version of the thing they play with the hover bike things, the fancy bike Quidditch.
this is FIFA for hover bikes. That's what you're saying.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also, Rocket League is what I
Rocket
was.
League.
Closer.
Well, no, I was thinking FIFA because it's a real sport in real life, but a video game version of it.
They
Rocket
made
League.
Rocket League real.
They did.
They
They
what?
did. They did it.
They did?
I've done it. It's sick. You should see a video of it.
Wait, really? Wait.
Yeah, it's like a 30-foot diameter ball. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm looking this up right. Oh shit.
Alrighty.
It's cool.
I stand
Uh-huh.
corrected.
Anyway,
Anywho.
so is there anything else you want to do in the apartment?
Not that I can think of.
How big is the couch?
Why?
At least
It's
it's a love
big-
seat or a sectional. It's good.
it's a sectional. It's not a love seat.
In cubic meters.
Oh.
Why?
God, what are you about to do? Are you gonna set it on fire?
Why are you
No.
going to make me calculate this? Okay.
You don't have to calculate it.
It's for-
How big is sectional couch?
While Grant does
Cubic
this.
meters.
Oh my god. I'm gonna guess that it's, and this says no bearing. This is a shot in the dark. This is just a number. I'm gonna say it's 5,300 cubic centimeters. I have no idea how big or small that is. Not even a single clue.
Can we use freedom units? Because I actually.
In cubic yards.
Yeah, I can do that.
Come on, dude.
I can do that.
Please save me from myself.
Why does it matter, Kyle?
Because I want to repair the damn couch.
How much
Thank
can
you.
you repair?
Up to like 10 cubic meters of couch.
I think you're
Then
fine.
you're fine! Do you know how big
Do
a
it.
cubic meter is? It's huge!
Yeah, go for it.
It's at least a cubic yard.
Are we cleaning up now? The apartment.
You guys
You need
clean
to
that
put
up
stuff
really
back in the
quick.
drawer.
What? Oh shit! Yeah.
No, Break, I need you to stand over here for a sec. I've got
Okay.
some of
Never
the couch
mind.
on
There's so
you.
many things for me to do now.
I'll go do it.
Just stand here. You have some of the couch on you, and I need it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I concentrate for a minute, and nothing seems to be happening for like a solid minute.
God.
Um,
Do I just stand here?
I am concentrating. Just stand there. Okay.
So
And then
yes.
we claps, and the couch appears in the exact same spot it previously was. Except that it is now a different style of couch
Nice.
because it is whatever kind of couch Leaf was picturing at the time.
Oh no.
Amazing.
But it is a couch, and it is in the same spot, made out of the same materials.
can't.
Incredible.
I can't.
Okay.
It's just no longer a sectional; it's just all one couch.
There's only a
Mono
single
couch.
cushion? Is that what you're
It's
saying?
one giant cushion. It looks the same as the sectional did, like how it was configured, except that it's not separated into sections.
It's like AI did it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not quite sure how to actually construct a couch.
I can't.
Okay.
It looks like someone looked at the couch for a moment, didn't really pay too close of attention, and then tried to replicate it.
Amazing.
Which is possibly exactly
Which
what
is
happened.
precisely what
Yeah.
actually just happened.
Yeah.
The scale's a little bit off too. It's just like a hair too tall to really be comfortable.
Well, yeah, Mirnan are taller, right?
Oh,
I
fair.
don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, in Jersey goes, oh, what I ordered versus what I got.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I stand there watching this happen I'm gonna say I'm standing by Cordum. And I just look at it, and without even looking at Cordum, I just go, "Did you ever think that this is where your life was gonna lead?" Because I'll be honest, there's an earthquake happening.
Oh?
I swear to God, everything just moved a little bit. It wasn't big. Yeah, it happened. I can see the blinds moving. Okay, we're good. I was just confused because you guys were moving.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I felt that. Okay, we're good. Anyway, we're fine. We're good.
Is there a man on your phone screaming at you?
No, I'm shocked that he
okay.
didn't yell at me today. I think
Stop.
there was just an earthquake. I have an app called My Shake that usually yells at me when there's an earthquake.
That's such a good name. It
My
was
shake.
probably so low.
Yeah, it was far away, and it also usually happens at the same time, and it's terrifying. Although mine doesn't always. Yeah, there was just. Yep, 1 minute ago. I felt it. Yeah, 1 minute ago there was a 5.7 in Bakersfield.
Damn.
Whoa.
Fun.
Yeah. I thought I felt some. Okay. Anyway, continue.
I don't miss that. Gordon just kind of gives you a side eye and says,
I try not to think that far ahead, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and to be clear, for the rest of y'all, like anyone watching this happen, what you actually saw was 1 second there was a couch there torn apart, and the next second there is a subtly different couch in the exact same spot. And like there is no obvious transition between the two. It's just one moment it's one way, and then the next moment it's the other way, because it happens instantaneously. So it's just suddenly there is a perfectly put together and slightly fucked up couch.
Amazing.
all right. Well, if you are done, you may leave the apartment.
I cleaned up the drawers before we left. I put everything back. So that we don't leave a trace.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
go here. We do shit.
I know, but I don't want to leave it a mess for her.
I do take the diary.
Okay. You do that, and kind of just throw everything back in the drawers, because that's the best you can do with the time you've got. And you head out. And Cordum does something with the door panel, and you hear the latches re-engage.
That should give an impression that things are normal. Until someone tries to actually open it.
All right. So you're heading back to the ship?
I think so.
Yes, but first there's a spot where he cut the wires, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, I would like to actually kind of like melt the wires a little bit, just so that they look like it was a spontaneous electrical failure.
Matter agitation?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You spend the couple of rounds needed to agitate the matter of the wires.
Oh my god.
They look a little melted.
I don't want there to be any evidence that they were deliberately cut. So, the thing
Okay.
just shorted out and fried.
Okay.
Which, to be fair, it did do just after we cut it.
All right. Well then, all of you take the elevator back down to the ground floor, and do you go back to the club, or are you just heading back to the ship?
I think we're deciding
It is
back to
pretty
the
late at this point.
Ship, yeah.
Okay. Well, you call a taxi, and a taxi begins to approach and descend from the air. However, it's moving a lot faster than it should.
Oh boy. Hold on. Wait, actually, just wait 1 second. Let me just find some suspenseful music, because I'm a little worried about what's about to happen. You know what? Go ahead. We're ready.
Time to die. TPK.
And it's moving very, very quickly. You've got a couple of rounds to figure out what to do.
Is it coming quickly, like, directly at us? Or is it still... Okay. Well,
Wait, the car is
I'm-
coming at us?
I'm confused.
like,
The air
is...
taxi is
So we're
in a
waiting for a taxi.
nosedive.
Are we
At
in the
us.
taxi?
No.
Are we in a taxi?
Oh, we're
or
in a
on
taxi?
No.
In it, you are waiting
No,
for
the-
it.
We're
The
waiting.
Okay.
taxi that we were waiting for is arriving much faster than
Got it.
expected.
Are we still
Thank you.
near a building?
You're on the curb next to it.
Kai's going to just casually tap her inertial armor and say, I think we should move, and just kind of pull whoever's next to her. back
Is there
towards the
somebody
building.
in the taxi?
Make a spot check.
16.
There's no one in there. These are automated.
Okay. I guess I let Kai drag me, but I'm busy concentrating.
I just grab him by the like scruff of the shirt and I'm like, back up. And I grab I don't know who's next to me. Not Brick, because he's a big boy. He can handle himself.
I think Cordum would be the next one.
I'll grab both of them.
Okay.
We should move, I think.
All right. Harry and Brick, what do you do?
Should also move.
Yeah, moving.
Rick is debating if he wants to try and catch the car.
Oh my god. Frick!
I don't have my power armor, so that probably won't work very well.
Brick. That seems like a bad idea.
What is around us?
A building.
There's a building. There are a couple of other taxis that people are starting to get into.
Is anyone else noticing the taxi dive bombing and concerned? Because like
a couple of people outside the club actually are you hear shouts and see pointing.
Okay.
How many rounds away do we think this is?
You've got maybe one more round of actions for everybody.
How many total rounds? Since we noticed it and started reacting to it.
2.
I would say you're in your first round of noticing it and reacting to it.
And then we have one more round.
Correct.
Is there like a planter or something that's got some heft to it around us?
Yeah.
Someone's-
These are some nice city streets.
Someone's hover bike, anything?
I mean, there are parking spaces for hover bikes, and there are a few that are there.
Right.
They're not powered on though, so they are resting on the ground.
Whatever is the closest and heaviest, I'm gonna try and eat it.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's lower than I expected it to be. It's still a 16.
16. You're not necessarily able to throw one of these objects, but you can certainly shift it somewhere you want it to go.
Do I know where the engine on one of these things is? Or whatever controls it?
Not specifically. You haven't had a chance to look at a schematic or take one apart yet.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Brick is just gonna try and barrier this thing. Whatever it is, flip it up, brace it,
Okay.
mitigate damage to the building.
Okay. You provide a little bit of a barricade. What's Ari up to?
I just moved out of the way in the same direction Kai was going.
Okay.
I'm
It is the
going-
next round.
Yeah, I'm going towards the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there any like awning style thing here, or is it just flat?
It's mostly flat. Once you get under the building, you get to the promenade area.
What's this thing's current trajectory relative to where we are?
It was coming at you from a steep angle. As you're moving, it's starting to level out a bit.
And still coming at us directly.
Yes.
Okay, this is bad.
If it were to fall out of the sky right now, would it hit us?
It would have enough momentum to do so. It would be close. I'll give you that.
I have nothing on me. What kind of?
Cordum glances at you, Kai, and says,
Do you mind if I do something that the Mirrodins would frown upon?
Yeah, go for it.
out of his other sleeve, pops some sort of device. He clicks a button on it and attempts to throw it.
Oh, like an explosion. Oh shit. Maybe not.
It seems to ping into the side of the machine and electrifies. It wobbles. It doesn't look as steady in the air, but it's still coming.
Okay. I'm a pilot. You'd think I'd be able to do something. I have something called vehicle empathy. I don't think that does what I want it to do.
You can get an idea of how angry the vehicle is.
No, it's not. That's not what it does.
I know.
I would look it up.
I wrote the rule. I know.
But I don't know where it is in the drive.
The general idea is that it gives you a bonus to checks made to identify what's wrong with your vehicle.
I think I can unlock doors.
Yes, I think you also have that option.
Hold on. We're looking it up. Vehicle empathy, please. Because I can't think of anything else that I personally can do.
I think I know what I would like to do.
Yeah,
oh!
Oh, God. What type is it? What's my vehicle specialization?
This would be... I would say I would allow it to overlap with ultralight craft if that's your specialization, but I think your specialization is medium weight.
Okay. So I was gonna be able to do a really cool fucking thing, but I guess not. I picked all the wrong things. Every wrong thing you could pick, I've picked. I don't even know what my... Oh, I have specialization in shuttles. I don't know what that means, though.
Allow it to fudge a little bit. You may use it in this case. Because I feel like I may have made it a little too specific.
You don't have to. This is a car. Brick, are you gonna try catch it?
I was gonna say, let's play test it.
Well, but if Brick's gonna try to catch it, I'm gonna let him try to catch it, I think. It seems like a bad idea still, but...
Whatever you want to do.
What's your plan, security guard? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I will use my full round action to use tactical expertise.
Okay.
Everybody brace! And we all now have a +5 to AC and dodge bonuses.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, get ready.
I don't use this often.
I think... Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I also realized that the thing that I wanted to do, I'd have to be touching it anyway, so... Doesn't matter.
Well, you might be in a moment.
Yeah, I realized that. But I think I'm gonna try to use something really quick. I don't know if this is going to... Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Maybe. Oh, but I can only do one type of thing. Shh, what did I get? I have that voice of command thing, but I don't think... Did I pick a...
Would a car coming at us be considered a feature of the environment?
No, it is not a feature of the environment.
That's really funny.
That's such a good question.
It's so funny.
If anything, it's maybe the environment trying to kill you, but I don't think it's a feature of the environment.
It's a feature, not a bug.
I mean, my brother's in Mumbai right now, and that does seem to kind of just be the norm.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So.
Okay, Leaf.
Yeah, so I am going to take a kind of spider web shaped chunk out of the vehicle. By which I mean I'm just going to turn some of the material that it is made out of into a taken from random places throughout its bulk, and turn that into a parachute behind it.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's an unattended object, correct?
I'm not sure I would classify it as that.
I actually don't think it has to be unattended, to be fair.
Okay.
Given how else I've used this. Yeah, it doesn't actually have to
Okay.
be unattended. It just can't be psionic.
Okay. Its movement is definitely hampered now. Brick, what are you doing?
I did my aid.
Oh, you did your aid.
Um,
That's right.
Yep.
Ari.
I'm chilling behind Rick's barricade because I can't do shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then.
Oh, I'm also going to pull up my shield and like actually put it in front of me because I really should actually start doing that.
Okay. Then as you do that, the spiderweb nature of this thing makes me envision that it starts to disintegrate a little bit.
I was mostly just hoping to hit something vital, but yeah, that works too.
Now there are just many more pieces coming at you. All of you make reflex saves.
The shotgun.
Ooh.
14.
23.
And oh, you muted.
You're muted. I don't.
Yeah, I yap too much, so I mute myself. 25.
Okay. Ari and Brick take.
Wait, did I have to add the +5 or anything to any of that?
I don't know. I don't think so. What does
Okay.
that do? It says AC and dodge bonus screen. I don't know what
Yeah.
that means.
Is this dodge?
I
It was
think
reflex, but
I think that. I believe the dodge bonus is to the AC.
Okay. Is that what that means?
Yes, it's technically a dodge bonus.
Well, okay.
so I don't add anything?
Nope.
Okay.
The moment when your DM starts reading.
Also, really quick, while you do read, Lynn Jersey, I'm sorry I spooked you. But earthquake, wow. There's not one happening right now, don't worry. It was 5.7, I said that already. On the MyShake app, if anyone's curious, on the MyShake app, you can share your experience, and now I can see that there's like 1,500 other people in the area that also felt shaking of varying degrees. It's very fun. It's very
Oh,
interesting.
lovely.
You gotta, it's helpful. It's very helpful.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah.
All right, I am sorry. It is a dodge bonus to AC.
Okay.
So Harry and Brick take 21 points of damage from the shrapnel.
That's fine.
Leaf and
Oh.
Air or
Hold on. I
What?
forgot that my
Mhm.
shield actually
Right.
increases my dex.
okay.
Which means that that's actually a 19, not a.
Okay. Leaf and Kai only take 10 points. As does Cordum.
Hey, oh, you got
Ow.
As
8 left, Bubby? Okay.
as chunks of the car rain down on all of you.
Ow.
In the aftermath, you may all make a spot check.
Oh, you bet your bippy.
The one nat 20 that I rerolled.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, brother.
Did you get a nat 22?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Oh my
The
god.
dice were like, oh, it's the end of the night.
Well,
Here you go.
Yeah, you guys. He has a little.
Yeah, just a little something.
So, to balance everything.
Oh.
Must be
Wait, what?
balance in the universe,
What?
apparently. I got
And
one.
what did Leaf get?
16.
16? Okay.
Now, how crazy
Um,
would it have been if he also got a 1?
I've been like, whoa.
You're like the
just gonna-
time
I'm
we
gonna let
rolled
Ari
the
take this
same
one.
dice like 4
What?
times. Yeah.
No, you're here too.
No,
So-
but it's cinematic if it's Ari then. This is.
It is.
How long does that
I'm
tactical thing
tired
last?
though. Amanda's tired out. Huh?
How long does that tactical thing last?
Oh, a while.
Okay.
I think it's 10 turns because we're level 10.
I believe so. Anyway, so those of you pretty much everyone except Kai notices this. Down the street, straddling one of those hover bikes, Carta lowers a remote control and attaches it to her belt, and then revs the machine, banks away, and speeds off into the city. And we will pick up right here next time.
Guys got hit with shrapnel and her glasses fall off. And while you guys are like, oh fuck, Carta's right there, she's like, I can't see anything.
Like that Velma.
Yeah.
Velma
My glasses! My glasses!
Corden finds them and gives them back to you.
Thank you. What did I miss? Seems like nothing. Anyway.
We'll start next week.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us for D&D in Space tonight. We hope you enjoyed watching us play. You enjoyed the little story that we are weaving. Or well, that I suppose Grant is weaving, and that we are simply ants in his universe. But as far as the rest of the week goes, slight change to the schedule. Normally, I stream on Thursday mornings. I'm leaving town, so I will be streaming tomorrow morning. So I am going to be playing some more Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Come hang out. It's gonna be a good time. I'm making stupid shit in Roller Coaster Park. It's really fun. And then next week, I forgot to ask you guys what your answer was for this. But next week, I know I will not be here, and I don't think they will either.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay. All right. So next week is our little mini vacation week. So after Wednesday, after tomorrow, we're going to be taking like a week and a half off. And then we'll be back on the 20th. Our stream back will actually be a D&D stream because I'm going to be skipping a Monday because I am going to be incredibly jet lagged. And I have a meeting that day. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, so yeah, so just if you want to tune in for one more stream before I peace out for a little bit, then I will be here tomorrow. And if you want to catch our archive streams while we're away, you can check out my YouTube channel. With the if you do !YouTube in the chat. You can also join our Discord, !Discord. You can follow us on Instagram. I will still be posting things while I'm away. I'm prepping them tomorrow. It's Dawn's Horizon D&D, super cute. Also, you can follow my Finsta. Great timing. It's actually my real Instagram, but Kyle thought it was fucking funny to put Finsta.
It's hilarious.
It's so funny. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Speaking of gifts, shout out again to Harry the Dog for all of those subs. Thank you so much again. You are banned from giving any more, at least for this month. I will be very upset if you give any more. But thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who was here in chat. I saw Lynn Jersey, V Mandarino was here earlier. I don't know if I saw anyone else. But those were the main. And thank you to my lovely party mates, Kyle, Mac, and Amanda, for being just best people in the world to play D&D with. And to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving an incredible story. Thank you. I think that's it. While you're gone. While we're gone, not while you're gone. You're not going anywhere. Watch our archive streams and the rest of the Olympics. Go Team USA. Yeehaw. I think that's about it.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, go watch Twisters.
Yeah, go watch Twisters.
Go watch Twisters. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.